It's an investment, an hour here, but it's given me more than an hour back. And even when I'm feeling crap, if I go there, hopefully my day gets better, and it always does. I've always been a giving person. My family sort of knows me for that. And I think I got caught into a bit of a cycle of just giving my energy to anyone and everyone. Problem with that is it's like an ATM. You can go on withdrawal and withdrawal and withdrawal. Eventually, when you need that withdrawal for yourself, you've run out. I formed insomnia at the start of last year. Half an hour sleep. I'd wake up in a fight or flight mode. I'd be sweating, I'd be shivering. Unbeknownst to me, I had general anxiety disorder, I had melancholic depression. I just basically ran out of energy, and that's what got me to the point of the accident. The police officer I've become friends with now, he turned to his officer and said, what do we do? And he's like, we better write a coroner's report because we don't think he's going to make it. I ended up with 2 weeks in trauma in the Alfred Hospital.
When I saw him, he had blood on his face. He looked at us and talked to us, and I thought, well, there's no brain injury. That was my biggest fear, chest injuries and brain injuries.
Yeah, I can't imagine what they had to think and go through during that time. I'd fractured my skull, broken my L3, L4, L5, my S1, S2, my pelvis was shattered. After the surgery, they came in to see me the next day. They said, we don't know how you're going to recover here. I asked them if I was ever going to jog or run again, because I was a jogger and a runner. And they said, no mate, you're not going to be running again. So I said, maybe they're right, but I'll just give it a red eye crack.
When people believe that they're going to recover, that really impacts how they go about their physical therapy and whatever treatment they're supposed to be receiving.
I moseyed on down to Anytime Fitness. I was definitely a walking stick, but I don't know if I'd still on my crutches. Chris was sitting behind the desk.
And we actually worked together to create a training program that was in line with what his physios wanted him to do.
I was a poster child of not looking after myself. I was a person who thrashed himself at work and thrashed himself outside of work and didn't look after his body. Yeah, Anytime Fitness, it's been huge, and my physio seems to think that he's going to get me back running one day. But I'm going to work so hard to prove the orthopaedic surgeon's wrong.
Coming in here every day and seeing the same people, seeing the instructors, yeah, it's a great help, and it's been awesome seeing him come back to the person I knew that he always was.
He's such a force for positive good in our community. He makes sure to spread his message and his positivity with everyone, encourage people to open up about things that they're going through, give them support in return. Even myself, he's been very supportive to me. He's one of the pillars of the community here. So after you talk to a guy like that, it's really hard to be like, oh, I don't want to do deadlifts today, it always energizes you to do whatever you want to do.
I think as humans, we all want to connect, we all want to be a part of something. And it doesn't matter if you live in an apartment building like this, you could live in a street full of people, you can still feel like you're the only person on the planet. If you're struggling, you need connection, and so you've got to find that somewhere. And so that has been really big for my emotional state, my mental state. Yeah, no matter how I feel in the morning, if I'm sore or if I've had a bad day or a bad couple of days run, it can always get better. Just go to the gym.
When I'm my age, this hurts, that hurts, and then I think, no, you're not going to complain because your son's in pain and he's still doing everything. His dedication, his commitment, he has been an inspiration for me personally.
What I want people to learn from a person like Millsy is really that story of resilience. If Millsy's shown me anything, is that you can hit the bottom and you can come back. You won't just come back to where you were, but you'll supersede that and you'll be stronger and better than ever before.
Where would I be without Anytime Fitness Hawthorn? I'd probably be about 6 months behind in my recovery. I wouldn't be sitting like I'm sitting right now. It's now probably rebuilding myself. I've been blessed and given a second opportunity at life. I'm not going to tip it out of balance this time. I'm going to make sure I keep a balanced life. I say that tree saved my life. I died when I hit that tree. A part of me did die. It was probably that unrelenting standard, all the what ifs and all the should I have done this, could I have done that. Don't avoid yourself, and don't transmit your trauma. Transform yourself, however that looks for you. It's really humbling, and I'm really grateful to Anytime Fitness. Thank you very much.